Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Catio Chat this morning. I'm going to make my way out to the kitchen and see if we have any kitties. I see a kitty going towards the door, way over there, and that's a weather kitty. Good morning, Miss Muffy. Here's our little teeny kitty. And there's Mr. Bear having a scratch. And I believe Luna Cat is in the bathroom at the sink. All right, we'll see if we have a weather kitty this morning. All right, here goes Loki out to do the weather with his fancy collar on. Oh, I see some white stuff. Oh my, the catio's white, Loki. What happened? Oh, and it's snowing right now. Well, this is the catio in the winter. Loki doesn't even know what to do. Yep, so this is our catio that we built for our kitties about 10 years ago. And you can see, used to be an old deck, and now it's got an outhouse and a cabin and snow and chairs and a weather kitty. He doesn't know what to think. All right, we'll leave Loki to it. Won't we, Miss Muffy? Yeah, we're gonna move this big fuzzy chair, big fat chair, I mean. It's not a fuzzy chair. There, so we can see the Luna, so we can see the fuzzy faces in the window. All right. We'll have to go tend to Luna. Do you want your chair? There you go. There goes Bear. He likes to get up on the table in the morning. There he is. All right, so we got Loki on the catio, Bear on the table, eating some spilled kibble, and there's Miss Muffy at the sink. Or not at the sink, she's at the fountain. All right, well, we better go tend to Luna. Okay. Hey, Lou. What's going on? You want more water? We just had the tap on. It may still be on. No, I turned it off. Do you need a drink? I can get you a drink. Here. Oh, look, you got a double stream. You gonna have a drink? Oh, there she goes. Maybe. Have some. There. Luna absolutely loves to drink from the sink. Even though we have a lovely fountain and several dishes out for drinking, she still prefers to come in here and drink from the sink. So we'll let her have it. I'm sure she'll call us back. There, all right. So we got a whole bunch of kitties. At least we have 4 kitties. Oh, here's Loki peeking in the side of the window. He hasn't moved. He doesn't really think too much of the snow, I don't think. Here's our Loki. He did the weather. What a good boy. We have weather. Oh, we have snow out there. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess it was bound to happen sooner or later. I've been hearing about the snow that our southern neighbors are getting, so I figured it was coming up this way. It's about, yeah, actually it's perfect for snow this time of year. We're not supposed to be having hot sunny days like we did yesterday. It was super warm and summery yesterday. Yeah, that's how it happens though. It's usually overnight, you're thrust straight into winter. There's Loki. Oh, those collars are a problem, aren't they, Loki? You can't lick, can't groom, can't do anything like that. So, yeah, we gotta protect your leg. Loki just gave me a big wake-up snuggle. He gets in bed with me right around 4 o'clock, right when he knows I'm going to be getting up. So he gets in bed with me and has a big snuggle. Oh, it's so nice, too. Even with his collar, because his collar is nice and soft. It's actually like a built-in pillow, isn't it, Loki? Mm-hmm. So Loki is 7 days since his surgery. Yep, he's been a whole week. And that's very good. And his incision, I look at it every night and it's still nicely closed up and all pulled together. So he hasn't been able to, oh dear, Bear's on my back. Oh dear. You'll have to wait a minute here. I'm squatting on the floor and Bear is standing on my back. This is what happens if you bend over near Bear when he's on the table or something. Oh, there he goes. I was hoping he didn't decide to lay down. Sometimes he'll do that too. He'll just lay right down on your back. There he is. He used me as a stepping stool. So Bear is our 10-year-old classic silver polydactyl mainecoon kitty. And he's very charming and he's very playful and he can be pretty silly too. I see Luna's all done with the water. So let's see if she wants to go out and be a weather kitty today too. You want to go out, Lou? All right. Here, you can go out and see the snow. It's white and it's cold. And Luna's not big on the idea either. No. All right, we're going to close the door instead of letting all that nice cold air in. Yeah, we'll keep it nice and cozy in here. So, this is Miss Luna. Luna is our 11-year-old brown tabby with white. And she considers herself the Maine Coon boss. And chief dish inspector. Yep, I guess that dish passes inspection. Got a little bit of food in it last night before we went to bed, didn't we, Luna? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what a weather kitty looks like. And the other one, too, with the purple flower. Hi, did you want your chair again? There you go. You want to get up again? Here he goes. Bear's on the table again. He's trying to remember how he got down off the table. You got down off the table on my back, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Bear's a silly boy. So, this is Miss Muffy down here. She is our tiniest and our oldest kitty. I call her my teacup kitty. She's 26 years old. And Miss Muffy's doing very well. And I call her a tabico. I've been looking up all these names for all these little tricolored kitties. And a tabico is a calico, a tabby calico. And I think that's what Miss Muffy's called. Tabico. She's not a tortoiseshell, because tortoiseshells don't have any white. So she's some sort of a calico, and I think she's called a tabico because she's a tabby. She's got tabby striping. Yeah. There. So that's our oldest kitty and our littlest kitty. But boy, can she ever eat. She's got some kind of appetite, this little kitty. She loves to eat, and I think it's because she's still very healthy. Yeah. When animals stop eating and stop having an appetite, I guess that's when you have to have a good look at them. Oh, and Miss Muffy's even walking very smoothly today. That's very good, because she does have arthritis. Yeah. She does. Yeah, and she's got some hearing loss, and those are things that go along with senior kitties. Now, what's going on in the living room in here? Do I see a Loki? Oh, there's Loki, all splashed out on the floor. Here he is. Hi, Loki. I see your leg. It looks good from here. Now, what did we do with Luna? I can't remember if she's in or out. I'm going to go shut the tap water off, though. I know I left it on. All right. There. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we can find Luna. Luna cat. There's Miss Muffy on her paper bag. Well, actually, oh, I see Luna. She's beside the door. So we're going to turn the coffee pot on. I love my first coffee of the day. There. 8 cups of water. Coffee's on. And we have coffee mugs in our little store. I did a painting of each kitty and I put it on a mug. We also have hoodies in there too with kitties' faces on them. All right. Yes, there's Miss Muffy and Bear. Luna's by the door. We'll see if she wants to go out. They keep me pretty busy in the morning. Yes, they do. Do you want to go out, Lou, and try to do the weather? There's actually some weather out there today. I think we just tried this, didn't we? And you didn't want to go? All right. Oh, yep. It's too cold for Luna. Oh, our first snow of the year. Well, there's lots more of that to come, isn't there, Bear? Snow can be pretty fun on the Catio. Yes, it can. Hopefully we'll have a good snowy winter. Last year, it seems to me, it was very icy and rainy. Yuck. Let's have a pet, shall we? Aw, there. Here's our Bear. Here he is. Oopsie. Oh, big head shake. Bear's a very cuddly kitty. He's a great big polywampus. That's what we call him. Because he's polydactyl and he's a wampus. Loves to lay out on the kitchen table in the morning where everybody can see him. And what time is it? Yes, it's about 4:30 on a Wednesday morning. Yep. And I don't think I have any plans today. I'm just going to have a bit of a rest day today. I had to help my husband put our big Vanagon back in the garage yesterday. And because it's not running at the moment, we had to push it into the garage. And those old VW Vanagons weigh a ton. So I sort of gave my back a little tiny tweak yesterday, pushing on that big thing. So anyways, I might have a rest day today with the kitties. Yeah. That's what might happen today. And I'd kind of really like to get a little bit of work done on my painting. I really haven't for the last at least a week. I haven't been able to even sit down in the morning and even paint because I just had a lot on my mind and a lot going on and kind of have to be in a relaxed state to paint. I find. Yeah, so things are slowing down in my life a little bit. I got my mom all sorted out at the hospital on Tuesday. Was that yesterday or Monday? Yeah, so it was Monday morning. I met with the care coordinator at the hospital in regards to my mom and what's happening next. So I got all the paperwork signed, and she's going to be transferring from from the hospital to a nursing home because she's 91 and she's lost all of her mobility, hasn't she, Miss Muffy? And she's been going downhill cognitively as well. So so it's all been decided that she can't come home to her house because she needs a lot of care now. So I'm in charge of getting her house all ready and So I've been doing a whole lot of that stuff. Yeah. And there's Mr. Bear. Yeah. So today I think I might be taking the day off. And then I'll go into the hospital in the morning and have a nice visit with my mom, and then I'll go over and check on her house. Oh, excuse me. Yep, she's got a big empty house sitting, so that's another thing that I've had to look after, and the next thing will be getting our house ready to sell, won't it, Bear? Yep. So it's a busy time right now for me, mostly, because I'm the only one here who's able to look after all this stuff, right, Miss Muffy? Yep. So it's all getting done and looked after, and my mom's in good care right now. I don't have to worry about her falling or anything. Right, Loki? Can we see you? There's Loki. Here he is with his beautiful purple pillow. Loki is such a kind and gentle kitty. And he's a big boy too. Yeah. Loves to snuggle in bed. Yes, he does. Well, they all do. They're all bed snugglers. Oop, even Miss Luna. Here she comes. Hi, Lou. Where you going? May I pet you? Whoop, there she goes. There goes Luna Cat. There. All right. And back to Miss Muffy. So Miss Muffy's our outdoor kitty. She's been enjoying the great outdoors her whole life. She's always lived here, so she's got some beaten paths. And she sure does. From here to everybody's house. Because she used to like to monitor their bird feeders. Didn't you, Miss Muffy? Yeah. She used to be quite a hunter, but she's not anymore. No. She just likes to go outdoors. We go for little walks, and she sleeps on the step, or she comes around to the front of the house and goes in her little outdoor cabin. Yeah, that's Miss Muffy's life. And she loves her little life. She's very healthy, and she's got a good appetite for a 26-year-old kitty. My goodness. And she's our oldest kitty. We've had lots of old kitties, but not quite 26. She takes the cake. I see you up there. Are you almost ready for your snack? I would almost say yes. There's Miss Luna and Loki in the living room. Luna's having a pick. Let's see if we can see her. There she is, picking on her picking station. Hi, Lou. There's Luna. Well, I guess I'm thinking, since everyone's fit as a fiddle, we might as well wrap this up. Call it Catio Chat for today. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow.